Welcome. In front of me is a POCO X8 Pro Max, and today I will show you how you can insert SIM card into this device. So, before you get started, you will want to grab a SIM ejector, similar to this one, which will come provided with the device in the box, though typically it will look more or less like this, just a piece of metal. So, if you can't find any of those, what you could do is use a paperclip, straighten one of the ends, and if it has a plastic wrap around it, cut it off. And this should work, I would say, nearly as well as this. So, once you have either one of those, you can now pop out the tray, which we do need to take off case for this. And the tray is located at the bottom of the device, right over here. So, grab the SIM ejector, plop it into the area as part of this cutout. And you want to just push it in there. When you do, you can see that the tray pops out enough for you to pull it out. Now on the tray, if I bring it up closer, you can see we have space for 2 SIM cards, and it's actually labeled if we look closer. Come on, camera, focus. Focus, focus. There we go. Now as you can see, it says SIM2, that's the bottom tray. And we have also SIM1 top tray, and there's also, oh, it just says face to screen above it. So, this matters, which one is which, as the top tray, which is the SIM number 1, is going to be always active. So, oops, you just can clip our card into place. When you do, make sure that the card is laying flush on the tray. Now, the bottom tray can also be used normally, so you can occupy it with a second SIM card. But this phone also have eSIM support. Now, when you activate eSIM support, it's basically you can use only one or the other, and it meaning that the bottom tray can be used either for physical card. If you want to use eSIM, the bottom tray becomes deactivated. So any card on there basically gets turned off, and the phone now will just wait for you to add eSIM. And even if you're not planning to, the moment you activate that and keep it on, no matter what card is in there, the phone will be still constantly just waiting for you to add eSIM. And when you don't do it, it doesn't care. It's going to continuously wait till you turn that option off. So if for some reason your bottom tray isn't working, this potentially could be the reason why. But if it's turned off, both of these trays will be available to you. The top tray doesn't change, it's always going to work. Now when you insert your cards back into the device, the cards should start working instantly, hence why it's also prompting me to confirm my SIM card PIN. So I'm going to quickly do that to unlock it. And that's it, the card is now unlocked and ready to go. So one more thing to show you is if we go into the settings and go into, I think it's more connectivity options, or let's see, potentially right here. Nope, I'm looking for the eSIM. Let's just search eSIM. There we go. So it's mobile network and turn on eSIM. So right here, when you select turn on eSIM, you can see eSIM will replace SIM2. So the bottom tray. And you can turn it on or off in here. So anyway, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.